That guy asked for our help. We lit him on fire.
Hello and welcome to the final podcast, the last podcast you'll ever listen to.
Your final bros. We're here. It's Brian Hopper LaGrosta and Shane, that deviant Smith.
He is a deviant.
Mike G's on the show today.
Whoa, that's new.
So we gave you your test run earlier, and now we've decided to have you on permanently.
Wow, I'm honored.
I'm not.
Oh, boy.
It was more so Brian voted for it.
This is the show that will review horror movies and also espresso martinis, and this is a good one here.
It's a really good one. I have a strong one, but it's good.
Is it because he forgot to put the espresso in it?
I did. And
It
then
was
I put them
basically a
back.
martini.
I give him a martini.
Hold the
martini.
teeny. I'm not going to lie, though. This, like, being promoted, you'd call this a promotion, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Sort of on my bucket list. I feel like I'm Jack Nicholson right now. You remember that movie, Jack Nicholson?
Bucket list, Morgan Freeman. How could I forget?
They have that whole list. They Schindler.
This guy, he's coming in hot. And you know what?
Use that board, Matt.
We got to bring it up because we have you on for the end of Cabin Month.
This is the Cabin Month finale.
How does that make you feel?
Excited.
Out of all the Cabin movies, though,
Yes.
Yeah.
would you just assume this would be the one that we are going to finish with?
This is the main event. This is like when you watch something with Steven Dorff and you're like, whoa, that dude's the fucking main event.
We just reviewed a movie with Steven Dorff,
Yeah,
and
it
we
was-
didn't have the same.
It's because you don't know about him. I know about him.
Have you seen Leatherface?
Have you? Yeah, main event Dorff was in it.
How'd that movie make you feel?
Weird.
Honestly, we're reviewing Cabin Fever.
Yeah.
And this movie brought me such great peace. I think it was because it took me back to the early 2000s where you could just call something gay.
Like a squirrel. You see a squirrel? That's a gay ass squirrel, dude.
Eli Roth has a very he was in the times with his writing. Everything is gay. Everything is retarded.
Yes, I know.
Like-
I was just about to say, there's two things that are said on repeat in this movie, and it's gay and retarded.
Because the squirrels, they're just freaking gay.
They're gay. Top 5 gayest animals.
Squirrels
Squirrels
probably
are
up there.
definitely on the top 5.
I'd put him 1 in like 3.
Seahorses probably 2.
Yeah.
That's a fucking gay animal.
That's the most trans animal there is.
And then retarded, I'm going to say, I don't know, squirrels are kind of retarded.
Deer.
Deer are big retarded. Because like people think that you can build like a flower bridge that they could cross so they can get over highways. That would never work.
They'll jump off that shit.
Yeah, they'll dive bomb into cars, right? They're psychos.
What kind of maniac would come up with a crazy idea like that?
Right? I know I wouldn't because I'm a sane person.
Yeah.
I know who did it. I'm not going to say.
It's a crazy. It literally is someone that's well off her rocker. I'm going to get crazy. I'm going to take these off.
Pop those.
Oh my God.
Shane, take your socks off.
No.
Matt, do you want to take your socks off?
I would never do this on free TV.
You're saying that we should be charging for this kind of action?
Yeah, no, you have to charge. Get that away from me.
Subscribe and watch the YouTube video to watch our feet. Our feet are out.
Shane, do you like my eagle talons I got going
I
on?
like Mike's feet next to the espresso martini. That's so
That's why I
classy.
moved my coat.
I'm sure this will end well. I haven't cut my toenails in a long time, though.
Do you just let them chip in your socks?
Sometimes.
That's what I do. I just let them grow and chip in the sock.
How often
I feel like there's a
how
market
often you
for that.
taking a what do you call those?
A nail clipper?
Yeah, how often you taking those to your feet?
It depends. I normally go with a toe knife.
That was good. Oh, stop. We got to talk about this now.
Shane bites his toenails. Okay,
Oh,
I've
no,
seen him
no,
do
that's
it.
disgusting. Absolutely
Son
not.
of a bitch.
You know what? Let's stop talking about feet and toe knives. Let's talk about the spooky
Hold
pit.
on, Brian. Didn't you get a nice message once about
I did.
our feet?
Oh, yeah.
You don't interrupt the
Cabin
spooky pit.
Fever, the main
You're
event
right,
here,
my
was
bad.
released in 2002. Nothing makes me hornier than a flesh-eating virus. This film was directed by Eli Roth, and it stars Jordan Ladd as Karen, Ryder Strong as Paul, James DeBello as Bert, Serena Vincent as Marcy, and Joey Kern as Jeff. That's the cast.
I still don't do names. I'm not.
Joey Kern is the boy.
He is. This group of people in this movie are what make this movie so enjoyable to watch. Like, they're very entertaining characters for what is kind of a stupid movie.
It's a very stupid
It's like
movie.
a really stupid movie.
What's stupid about it?
Pancakes.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that kid.
The town just instantly trying to shoot them on sight.
Well, it's because they know they have a flesh-eating.
Just their decision to like with the homeless guy to light him on fire.
I mean, like, that was just a move.
It was an accident. I guess it was, but I don't know.
Okay, say we're in a cabin.
He was hostile, though. He was being
He was
hostile.
hostile.
You gonna let a guy walk up on your shit and just cough on you when he's?
No, I probably would point the gun at him and shot at him, like they do.
No, you would have shot the women.
Why?
Shane.
Pretty soon we're gonna get into how much he hates women.
Yeah, we've talked about this on the
Hold
Friday
on.
show.
Can I get a passion bump for this?
We're not onto the scene yet.
I'm watching it happen now. Tell me we're not there.
When we get there, we get there.
But you like to skip over stuff, and she puts her thumb up his ass.
Is
She
that what
does.
happens?
That's a passion bump.
Wait, does she do that?
Yeah,
Watch
right here.
it.
Literally right here.
She does.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Matt knows.
does.
He likes it too.
Do you remember when we used to just finger each other's asses for free?
That was tight.
Yeah, it was tight.
Well, literally,
Yeah.
not you.
That's a lie, and you know it, and you're just being a lying whore
You're saying I have loose butthole,
all the time.
or I'm being a loose butthole.
No, you have a loose butt.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the passion. It's a group of 5 guys. It's one guy trying to get with one girl.
No, it's not.
It's a group of 5 dudes.
Oh, I said 5 dudes.
Circle jerk.
Sorry, I didn't mean 5 guys. I meant 5 people.
Oh, you meant the restaurant.
5 guys.
Matt, press a button for the love of God. I want
Or
to
for the New Age restaurant, 5 people.
for the one I'm coming up with, 5 dudes.
I meant there's 5 people. One guy trying to hook up with his like high school sweetheart or whatever.
He's loved her for a long time.
Another couple, and then James DeBello's character, Grigori.
Oh my God. So 5 she dudes are just hanging out.
Oh my lord.
Work that board, you slave.
They're gonna stop at a convenience store because they gotta pick up some road snacks for the cabin. There's Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus is at the front. He's telling them, like, hey, like, I have a rifle and I'm aiming this at the blacks.
Yeah. Doesn't say it that way.
No, he uses a much more strong word.
Yes.
Hard.
This is for the N word.
Yes.
His rifle's for
This setup to an ending punchline, though, beautiful.
ending. It's great.
We won't bring it up. I don't want to spoil it, but it's great. And they're going to pick up these snacks. They're going to meet this boy who sits on a bench, and he just says pancakes and does air karate.
Later.
He does the air karate later in the movie.
His first scene, he's just a biter.
He's a biter. He likes to nibble. Actually, it's more aggressive than a nibble. It's more of a bite.
Yeah. So we got that. They get to the cabin.
Bro steals a Snickers. You left that out.
That's not important.
It's very important.
Why?
To realize that he's an annoying fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He kind of keeps the theme of
So
being
put it
annoying.
this way: your group of people is going to pay $50-something for snacks. You're going to steal a Snickers.
He steals a
They even
Snicker.
have that. They even make that point.
He's like, son, you stole the Snickers. And he has that walk of shame back to the car.
Yeah.
How about, pay for the Snickers next
Yeah,
time?
no, he should.
In a place like that, how much is the Snickers? 60 cents?
Yeah.
Probably. So they're going to get to the cabin. We're going to also cut to a homeless guy now.
Oof.
Who he's looking at his dog, and his dog is dead. And he kind of lifts it up, and you see the dog's insides. The dog has clearly rotted from the inside.
Yeah, it's literally the first scene.
Well, I'm bringing it up now. We're getting caught up here.
Catch me up, Shane.
Because now we're at the cabin. The one guy and girl, they're going to go lay out on the dock. James DeBello, Grigori is going to walk with his rifle. And now we can talk about the scene you want to talk about. The other couple. What are they doing, Mike?
What scene are you talking about?
The scene in the bedroom.
The passion scene.
Oh, did you hit the button? Can we hit the button?
Passion bump. Passion bump. Passion bump.
Mike G.
So now I know you're used to the B show, right? It's a little chaotic. We do
yeah.
things a little differently here.
This
we
is a
normally
structured show.
describe the scene, then hit the passion bump. They don't even know what we passion bumped right now.
Yeah, they have no idea. But we can fill them in.
Yeah, we got to.
So there's one character who likes to have sex on a whim. And then there's another character who is got some blonde hair and the best character in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joey Kern.
Yeah, and he's going to be railing this girl out.
railing.
He's just fucking,
Oh.
all that.
Oh.
Then she's going to do this flip him over thing.
I like that.
And then she's going to start railing him out.
She likes to have sex.
Yeah. Do you think she had a penis, or was it a strap-on situation, or was it just a
I
thumb
think
up the
it
butt?
was a thumb up the
I think it was a
butt.
thumb as well.
I like to think she just had something. and
You think
was-
she has a dick?
No, or strap-on, she just started railing him.
I'm going to go with a thumb. It looked like she was going to thumb him.
Matt, what was your point of view on that?
Matt, what was your humble slave take?
Don't talk too much because I'll get real angry. But just tell me what she shoved up his
It
butt.
was a thumb, I think.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Shane, we have espressos. What are you drinking that for?
Yeah, I had a Coke I got to finish. It was good. I
That
had it with
Coke
a
is
Subway.
so fucking old. You know that's flat.
That was a flat ass Coke.
That's a flat Coke.
Bought it like 2 hours ago. 3 hours ago.
Did you
now.
take your socks off yet?
No, that's
Are
not
you
happening.
going to?
I don't give that for free. Okay. So while all that's going on, Grigori, he's gonna stop. Grigori is gonna stop. Grigori's gonna be walking into the
My nose.
the woods. He's trying to shoot gay squirrels. And he's gonna run into the homeless man who clearly has a skin disease.
He doesn't run into him. He shoots him.
Yes. Well, because he's like, I need a hospital. Help me, sir. Help me, sir.
This he's a flesh-eating virus, and he takes a fucking shot from the rifle, and he's going.
And he just tumbles.
It's actually, it's a BB gun.
Yeah.
So,
I thought it is just a BB gun.
well, maybe not. He makes a joke. The joke could have been like a regular rifle.
I thought it was.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was a joke he made
Yeah.
that it's just a BB gun, but it's because it's not a BB gun.
Right. So he goes back after shooting this man, and they're like, "Hey, where were you? You left a fire." And he doesn't mention shooting this homeless man at all.
No,
So it
this-
never brings it up.
No, and they actually have a campfire story about like everything that happens.
Yes.
And he fails to not mention the fact that he just shot a homeless guy. Instead, Paul, who is Ryder Strong and from
Boy Meets
Boy
World.
Meets World.
Sean, right, from Boy Meets World, he tells a story.
Yeah, a little bowling alley ghost story. There was this disgruntled employee. He tied up all of his ex-employees. He hit them in the back of the head with a ballpoint hammer, right? Killing them one by one, making them watch. Then he dismembered them, used their heads as bowling balls. It was a whole thing.
And it comes back into play.
It does. Wait, does it?
No,
Oh, I was going to say.
not at all.
Oh, wait. Yeah, because I agreed and then realized that doesn't make any sense. It actually has nothing to do with anything.
I love how they go into.
Is that him? Is that Eli
They
No.
with a bald cap?
No.
They go. Was it him in the ball cap?
Can you rewind?
Yeah,
real
I
quick?
think you might actually be right.
There's no way.
I love how you instantly shut me down.
No, because I think you're wrong.
He does make a cameo.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does
he's
make-
the drug dealer.
That's fucking him though. Tell me that's not him with a bald cap.
That's not him. I'm going to look this up.
I don't want you to, because like then you'll just get addicted to your phone.
That's not what happens. God, you're so,
So
rude to me.
he plays Justin and Grim. Those are the two characters that he plays.
I'm feeling like that's
That
That's
actually might be Justin.
That's Justin.
I think that is.
no. Justin's the stoner character that he plays, right?
No,
No,
that's
it's Grim.
Grim.
That's Grim. So that's Justin.
Yeah, it is him. I guess I was wrong.
See, I'm not just some babbling idiot. I know some stuff. Like I know guys' faces.
What was Eli Roth's first movie?
Wasn't it this?
I thought it was this, but I want to see. I want to get it from our producer.
Yeah, what was his first movie? Look that up.
Be quick about it too.
I love how the story never comes back into play, and they actually show a depiction of it. It's fucking nuts.
They probably took a whole day of filming just to do that.
Just to film that one scene.
Yeah.
That's irrelevant.
Continue while I'm looking it up.
You gonna give us the answer or what?
Trying.
Thanks, bud.
Maybe try harder.
I think if you go all the way down, yeah, see all. It is probably cabin fever, but
If this is his first I'll be-
Restaurant dogs.
Is that a short? No, no shorts.
Restaurant dog sounds
No shorts.
Cabin fever.
Okay, yeah.
okay.
Wow.
But I kind of want to review Restaurant Dogs now.
He also did a TV series called Chowder Heads.
We know and love a chowder.
We do.
That sounds
I
familiar,
love New
actually.
England clam.
Chowder.
Chowder.
Nice, Shane.
Totally what
Take
I was
off your
talking
socks.
about. Yeah, take them off.
All right, well, they're at the campfire, and then Eli Roth's other character is going to come in.
Yes, Grim. He's this guy. He has Mr. Mongo, Dr. Mongo.
Dr.
He's going to be this dog character that's actually very important to the movie.
His character?
No, the dog.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The dog is like probably the main character.
He's one of them.
But Eli Roth's character, Grim, he's just going to be this like weird stoner dude who's like, yeah, I got a whole bag of weed. I'll go back and get it.
And he sits next to Karen, and like Karen had this like interesting vibe with Paul.
Yeah.
And like at this point, did they have the hookup scene on the dock?
Yes.
Yeah, we should probably mention that they hooked up on the dock, and they were friends. And then he wanted something more, and she's like, "Oh, just like kiss me," and then kissed him. And
And she rolls off the dock.
Putting a
You
little
know-
tease.
You know,
Little
his,
tease.
his next move was a little.
Yeah.
He does that later.
Later. No, I know.
Unfortunately,
gets a little rapey.
Yeah, she's clearly
Sleeping?
and like
Not well?
sick at that point.
Yeah, but I think he's trying to heal her.
With his magical fingers.
Yes, his healing fingers.
Do you think I could heal with these bad boys?
No.
Yes.
These dogs?
No, please get them.
Should
away
I put
from
them
me.
away?
Yes, for
Got
the
it.
love of God.
I think you and Shane should high five him, but with your foot.
Yeah.
We're not doing this.
Give him a slap. Slap his foot, Shane.
Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Unbelievable.
Turn this way.
I will turn this car around.
I will. So yeah, he's gonna go look for his weed. They're gonna continue to like talk at the fire for a little bit, you know.
Okay, middle of the woods. I don't care how much of a stoner you are. Are you letting some complete fucking stranger just come up on your party?
No.
I mean, even if you do, the second he says his name is Grim, are you gonna let him stay?
Especially when he has
No,
freaking Dr. Mambo over there who's just like just pure evil. The dog is
Yeah.
built off of hatred.
As soon as they come up, I'm shooting them both.
Well, that's a little much.
Shoot to kill.
That's a little much. So important thing though that is established at this fire, right? So Grigori and the guy from Totally Awesome,
Yes.
they are gonna have a bet.
That would be Bert and Jeff.
Bert and Jeff, they're gonna have a little bet that they have to go the entire trip with only drinking beer.
And that's
That is
very important because
Super important.
because Bert says he could make it only drinking beer, right? And that's how they like have this bet. And it's very important because water is bad.
water is bad. And why is water bad? Water is just so bad because we didn't even explain what happens to the
Well, it's going to happen now.
because it's going to happen right now. That's why we didn't explain it earlier.
Yes. So they're going to go inside the cabin. Bert's going to be telling this story about how this one time he was masturbating. Then this dog started to lick his asshole. And then he like came as the dog was licking his asshole.
And then there's a knock on the door. Mike.
Question. In what position, masturbation wise, are you in that a dog can access your butthole?
He might have just been standing, looking into a mirror doing it. Like he's like the guy from American Psycho.
Have you ever sat up and masturbated before?
What do you mean by like stand?
No, just like you're
like
sitting
this?
right now. Yeah. You ever pulled that off?
Maybe. Like not like hunched over, but maybe like laid back. Maybe yeah. Maybe. I think so.
I feel like it would work for you
Not hunched over though.
because like you got pretty big balls. I've seen them.
Okay. That's-
I could probably masturbate in like any position, honestly.
yeah, like upside down. Who knows?
Oh my god.
So the homeless guy's going to show up now, and he is really going through it. Like his face is just covered in pretty much blood.
Does he get that pizza face?
He has pizza face. They're going to like kind of get nervous about this guy. They're going to try to get him to the hospital. But Bert starts freaking out because he thinks that guy's going to recognize him.
Yeah.
And he does.
He does.
He's like, "You're the guy who shot me." So he runs to their car and just literally starts projectile vomiting blood and destroying their car.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Do you think, I know he's like unbelievably sick. Do you think that, like, so the car obviously exterior wise is cooked, right? Blood, bats, and fucking been stabbed.
Yeah.
They wouldn't not start because of that. So are you telling me this blood infiltrated the engine?
No, he smashed up the hood and stuff too. Like they were hitting the hood with a baseball bat. It could have damaged
That would
the engine.
stop the car from.
Well, if it damaged the engine.
I believe they also shot. The
Oh,
engine.
that could have been a
did.
shot.
He
Could have
did
been a
shoot
shot.
at him.
Yeah.
So they literally light this guy on fire with like hairspray and literally a stick.
Fucking Sean from Boy Meets World literally just throws this fire stick at him.
Dude, he doesn't even try to hold
He's
back.
here.
He's like, here, you're on fire now.
Nice.
That was a good one.
Very
Proud of
well
you,
done.
Matt.
Very well done. So
Where is he going to lead the fire?
He's gonna run away. They don't know what happens to him. Spoiler alert: he falls into the water reservoir. So this is gonna taint all the water. Important because at night you see someone go and fill up a glass of water to drink it. You don't know who. You're gonna find out it's the blonde girl, Amy,
Karen.
Karen. I'm really bad with names in this movie. I've noticed.
It's okay. Shane, it's okay.
It's because I've been banned from using my phone, and I normally have IMDb open with the names of all the characters.
You don't need
Yeah.
your phone no more. We have a slave producer.
But now I'm calling people Grigori and the guy from Totally Awesome.
Look at him touch the honey. I love honey, guys.
Can I fucking tell you the honey kick I've been on? I put it in yogurt, berries.
Good for you.
Granola,
God, so
cereal.
good.
Everything you eat is just so gay.
Top 5 gayest foods.
Everything you just named.
Watermelon.
You're the Eli Roth of eating foods. All right, so it's nighttime. It's gonna cut to daytime. They wake up the next day, and Karen is fucking sick. She ain't feeling good.
You know, I mean, she's not at her best.
No, she's at probably her worst because she's gonna start like getting these like pustules, right? Like a little like.
What was that word
Like,
you just
What
said?
was that? Is he trying to flex his knowledge on us?
I literally have no idea what he's saying to us right
Nobody's
now.
ever used that word before.
It's like the little the pus things.
This is kind of like when you threw the word schlocky at us.
The push tools? I don't even know what you're saying.
Matt, could you look up the word plush tools
What is happening?
and confirm that it's been said in English history before?
All right, hold on.
No, he's on his fucking phone. This is a big thing. Stick to schlocky.
Yeah, pustules are small inflamed pus-filled sores on the like blisters and.
Can you spell that for me, please?
Yes, it's Pustules.
Push tools?
It's pustules or something like that.
Push tools?
I think it would have been better if he didn't say the word like a retard.
Well, the next day, since the car is now broken and Karen is sick, the Jeff and Bert
combo.
are gonna go looking for a way to get to a car. They find an older woman. They ask her for help because she's butchering a pig.
She's
that
very
has rotted
friendly.
insides.
She's very friendly.
Very, until they find out that she's friends with the homeless guy they set on fire.
She has a picture
Friends.
of him
Yeah.
in her house.
I think it's her husband, Henry.
You're right, it is.
And he hasn't come home yet.
Yeah. So they run away because obviously they're scared, as one would be.
They set Henry on fire.
Yeah.
And this chick that fucks on a whim is going to be rocking this canoe very,
Yeah.
very, very well.
And Ryder Strong is just going to be rocking his passed out friend's puss, and then he realizes it's leaking blood.
Oh, shit.
And not the period kind. This is like the pustule kind.
There you go.
There
Not
it is.
the push tool kind.
I hate you.
It's got to be the schlockiest word I've ever used on this show.
Yeah.
Push tool.
Nice slow motion.
By the
of her
way, okay, I
ass.
actually wanted to bring that shot up.
Oh,
When they do that shot, right, of
slow
her
motion-
walking, the slow-mo walk away from the canoe, is that a shot like of Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
What?
In Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, in the first movie.
yes.
It's very
When-
similar.
When she walks up to the house and they just film her butt in slow
Was
motion.
that like an homage?
It's an homage.
you know
sir.
he's a student of the game.
He is. I like Eli Roth more than most people. I would feel. A lot of people think most of his movies suck.
Knock
he's,
knock.
He's like he's like
A very hit or miss.
he's so mid, like so mid.
Yeah, but even his bad movies have as
Charm?
I have said multiple times, a charm to them.
I'm gonna put him above mid.
You're gonna put him at above average.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him at average.
You take all his movies, crumple
Which is
them
mid.
up, put
He's
them in a
mid.
ball. That ball is above average.
Yeah,
I mean, he makes fun movies. Just most of them are not good.
yeah. Like Knock Knock.
Big fan.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
I don't doubt that. All right. So they obviously can't find like any help really until a cop shows up.
Oh, let's talk about the cop.
Winston. And he's all about parties, man.
He's all about the party, and he saw Karen. He wants to party.
He's like, yeah, I heard a lot of commotion going on. I had to check it out, but I get it. You guys are party people, and you're here for a good time. You want to party. I want to party. There's two chicks back up in the town, man. They like to party, and if you're not a local around here, they're always going to party with you because you're the party man. We here to party.
That was good.
I bet you like to party with the ladies. He saw one girl.
He is incredible.
Yeah, he's
Sheriff Winston is amazing.
literally. He just sees Karen. And he's like, "I bet you like to party with the party man."
He's like, you're gonna be top priority because you're the party man. He always touches him when he's like, you're the party
Yo,
man.
even when he sees him later and his face is absolutely crimson red, he still calls him the party man.
I love how he also just sees this truck covered in blood. He doesn't question
Yeah, he
it.
doesn't care.
He said, I'm gonna have a tow truck up here first thing in the morning. Top priority, party man.
And as you told me prior to recording, he is.
One of the main characters of the second Cabin Fever.
Is he really?
I said
Do
the
you
same
remember,
thing.
Bri? He's the sheriff that's trying to stop the
Oh my god!
the whole thing happening at the prom. He's the whole like secondary story in that movie.
That's literally wild.
Amazing.
That's a thing that they put in that movie. That movie is something for sure.
That's what I was telling Mike. I was like,
Spring Break.
it's not good, but I would highly recommend people to check that out. I would not recommend anyone see the third one.
Is the third Cabin Fever?
Cabin Fever.
Oh, the prequel?
yeah,
yeah.
Project Patient Zero with
we
Sean
watched that.
Astin.
Yeah, we watched that.
Is a fucking bad movie. It ain't about parties, man.
I just remember some of the gross scenes in the second movie.
Oh yeah,
It's the very
yeah. We won't talk about them because we're 100% doing Cabin Fever 2 at some point. So I
Yeah.
want to bring those up then. But for now, the cop's gonna leave. He's the party police, and they're gonna start like panicking about her because, like I said, the whole finger pop thing happens. They know she has the pus. They're gonna lock her in the fucking shed outside.
Pretty brutal, but necessary.
She's like, I'm gonna die out here.
And she's right. So they lock her out there and they're like, yeah, we'll keep you safe. We're going to keep someone on guard because Dr. Mambo keeps showing up and like barking
That
aggressively
dog
at
is
her.
fucking out for blood.
And so they like shoot their gun to keep the dog away. But sometimes they just forget.
Yeah. Like at one point, they're all in the cabin checking each other for like.
Yeah, for shit.
Yeah.
And they're all fine. But that night, Bert accidentally drinks water. And so the next morning, when they wake up and there's no tow truck, Bert is going to be real. He starts coughing up blood and he starts to panic. And he's like, fuck this guy. I'm out of here. I'm going to go to town. So he commandeers the truck. And then Jeff is going to be like, you're all fucking sick. You want to go in that car. You go get sick with him. I'm leaving.
I love Jeff. He just has like this fucking like
COVID mask
he's got,
on?
like, the COVID mask on the whole time. It's hilarious.
He's honestly, look, he's a super dick in this movie, but he's the smartest character by far.
He just doesn't want to get close to anybody. He doesn't want to get sick.
Wait, he's right though.
Yeah, of course.
Like at this point, like you have to take precautions.
of course.
Like they're just playing with blood that like clearly is a flesh-eating virus. Like what are these fucking people doing? So Jeff's gonna go do his own thing.
Leaves his girl.
Leaves-
Don't care about her.
But it's kind of great because it sets up our second passion bump of the movie.
That scene is so wild.
Yeah.
It's so senseless and so nuts.
And it's so great because so Jeff has left, Bert's driving into town, and now Ryder Strong and the other girl, and she's like, it's like when you're on a plane and it's going down and everyone's screaming and crying, but all you want to do is grab the person next to you and fuck the shit out of them.
It's like, I actually could not believe that bang scene happened. And then I'm like, it's not going to happen. And then it was happening.
And then it happened.
It happens.
And then he just grabs her back.
But he grabs so aggressively because she has these little marks going down her back. And he's pouring Listerine on his dick.
Well, it needs some antiseptic.
Yeah, you got to antiseptic the dick. So now Bert's going to go into town while this is going on. And he's going to be asking them for help. He's like, I need a doctor. I'm sick. I need a doctor. Pancakes is going to start doing the air karate again.
Well, he's very good at it. That's his special talent, is the air karate.
Yes. Except now he's going to run and bite Bert.
Who's infected.
Yes. So then the dad's going to get upset. He's going to get Festus and the other guy.
Azili.
They really couldn't think of a better story to get the general store man to fucking go over there and get them than having this guy say pancakes and bite.
And do air karate.
And do it like it's literally crazy that was actually the plot device to get him and his henchmen to go to the cabin.
It's wild.
So I see why like Eli would write a scene like this. I'm shocked it got past, like the studio heads.
Because of how stupid it is.
How fucking insane it is.
Yes. So
also, before this kid gets infected, what do you think is his problem? Like, what is he like?
I don't know, and that's the issue.
Why is he biting
It's not
people?
real. There's no disease where your three symptoms are yelling pancakes, doing air karate, and biting.
I'll tell you what.
Is it severe autism?
He's got quite the mane. He's got quite the head of hair.
He's
on him.
also wearing a wig.
He literally is something out of Gummo.
Yeah,
Like he could be an interview in Gummo.
Yeah.
Yes, I completely agree with that.
You know what's crazy though? So he's clearly bitten people before, but as soon as he bites him, he knows something's wrong.
He's like, this tastes like disease.
He's like, this isn't normal human.
So the general store owner and his two goonies are going to start.
Killed my boy.
They're gonna start chasing Bert back to the cabin. Ryder Strong, he's gonna go on his own adventure. Which actually he doesn't just go on an adventure. He goes to check on Karen first, and he fucking sees that her face is missing.
Her face is off of her fucking face.
So he does the humane thing and beats her with a shovel. Why wouldn't he just decapitate her with the shovel? He beats her with the shovel.
Well, at the time she's also getting chewed up
By the dog, right?
Yeah. So it was a mercy kill.
But he does it in the most brutal way where he beats her with the shovel.
Maybe it's for all those years that she didn't put out. He's like, you didn't want to give me that pussy? And then he fucking, you know.
And Shane was channeling that energy.
Okay. This is sick.
I don't even want to know what you would do to her.
Well, let's talk about the other girl who actually gets eaten by the dog.
It's the only time Shane got a boner watching this movie.
You guys are sick? You guys are sick.
No joke, when I first saw this 22 years ago, I think I popped in that sex scene. I probably did.
You probably did.
I probably popped a 12-year-old boner.
Oops.
Yeah. Matt, that was so good.
Yeah. So
Do you like Mambo Vision?
I do.
It's just red.
Because we get the Mambo vision, and then Ryder Strong shoots Mambo, killing him. So now the one girl was eaten. Mambo's dead.
Oh,
He
talk to
beats the other girl with a shovel. Brian loves it.
Can we talk about
I love it. Me. She.
that shit's crazy. We talk about the bathtub scene.
Oh, where she's shaving her legs and she's shaving her skin off.
She's literally shaving her leg off.
Yeah. It's like her leg was coming off.
Have you ever seen someone just shave their fucking skin?
I did in this movie. It was sick. Shit was sick.
And then she gets killed by a dog.
Yes. Then the dog gets killed. Then the other girl gets killed. Then Ryder Strong is going to go on his solo mission where he's going to find Eli Roth dead in a cave.
It's going to happen.
He had half his body
Missing. I assume the dog ate him too.
Yo, just munched on him.
Mambo turned on his owner.
Yeah, Mambo's infected.
Oh.
That's what I took it as.
Well, he had the Mambo vision.
yeah. Mambo vision.
So that's what dogs see when they're infected.
Yeah.
They see red.
Yep. So then Ryder Strong is going to... Oh, he finds Bert. That's right.
That's right. And he's like, I don't want to touch you. You have all these bush stools.
So Bert warns him that the people are coming.
I love how Bert's supposed to be this big sacrifice guy, go out with a fucking bang, and he gets blasted instantly.
Yeah, as soon
doesn't
as-
even fire a shot.
No, he does fire one shot, I thought, because doesn't he hit the guy?
No, that was like a friendly fire, I think.
No, because I thought he shot the...
He does shoot one guy that
Oh,
comes
he
in
gets-
the
Because
door.
then the other guy friendly fires the other guy.
You're right.
So Bert gets one shot off, killing the store owner, who shoots his friend, and then Ryder Strong comes in and hits the other guy in the head with the screwdriver. Which the other guy was just holding a fucking, a sacrifice box?
He's like
what
holding
is
a
in that
fucking.
box?
He's holding a box, and that's it.
It's the box from Becky.
Yeah, he literally.
You know, the contents of that box could be pretty deadly.
They could.
It's the antidote.
Can you imagine it was just the antidote? But anyway, all these fuckers are dead. So now literally the only character left is Jeff, who's in hiding, and Ryder Strong's character. And Ryder Strong is going to find the fucking dead guy in the reservoir.
Oh, he actually doesn't kill
He
him.
absolutely doesn't
He's
get
right.
anybody.
That's right. He hits him from behind the door. That's
Oh.
right. Ryder Strong hits him from behind the door.
That's okay.
I mean, he still shoots him.
Shoot, yeah.
The friendly fire still happens, but
So we were just all, you're right. Okay, so it was just Bert doesn't shoot him, Ryder Strong.
yeah, he just clips that one guy.
Okay. So now we figured it out.
Yeah.
The math is mathin'. Ryder Strong's on his own solo mission. He's gonna then keep running after he falls into the reservoir, and now he's hella infected. He has super AIDS.
Because you know that shit got in his pores.
Well,
and
he
stuff.
fell into
He
the
fell
corpse.
on-
He wasn't infected before.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
he wasn't infected until he fell into.
So
the,
what? Can we confirm what gets them? You think is it more? Is it the water, pure water, or is it other things too? No, it's not. It's other things because you could bite them and get the infection.
Yes. But it's mainly most of them get infected from the water, I believe.
Yeah, it's got to be maybe it's not contact, but it's got to be saliva, maybe, right?
Yeah, or something like that. So after Ryder Strong's infected, that's when he goes to the big party in the woods.
Gosh, I love a party. But
And-
you know who
and-
loves a party more than me?
Winston.
That's true.
Because Winston's there. He's the party man. Oh, man, yeah, I forgot to send you up that truck. Because I actually love Ryder Strong in the scene where he's like, Winston, where's the tow truck, Winston? Where's the tow truck, Winston?
Well, he got distracted by this underage party.
I love how he's just drinking with underage girls. While this is going on, he gets a phone call, and it's like, these kids are out in the woods killing everyone. You got to bring them in, Winston. So, he obviously attacks, Winston and knocks him out.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually a really cool where they swing the guitar, but it knocks the harmonica into
In
that
the guy's throat, yeah.
And you see the
It's
harmonica stuck in.
It's playing, I think.
It's really brutal. Also, did you know when Ryder Strong ends up in the hospital, if you actually pause it at the right moment with the bunny's actually standing over pancakes?
Really? I'm going to do it.
Do it.
I'm actually going to do it, Shane.
You should.
You didn't think I was going to do it, but I'm right here and ready to do it.
Yeah, so Ryder Strong eventually gets brought to the hospital. They're like, there's this big skin disease. They're like, how do we solve it? See?
Oh, it's pancakes? He has pancakes.
Yeah.
He's giving the kid pancakes.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It seems like a weird out of place scene, and it fucking is.
It's so quick.
But yeah,
Question: did you see that with your quick eye? Or did you read that?
I knew that for years. It wasn't something I looked up recently. It was just I heard it on a episode of a podcast a long time ago.
Interesting.
But I just thought it'd be cool to point it out. So essentially, the police get informed of all this. They're like, all right, we got to contain this. They have Winston dump Ryder Strong's body, which for some reason Winston thought it'd be a good idea to just dump him in the river.
Everybody dumps it. My question for you: did your hatred for her character, Karen, here was it because of the painter clothing that she's wearing, or was it just because of the fact that of her chromosomes?
I didn't hate her.
You like what she's wearing.
Well, no, but I didn't hate her.
Oh,
You like her chromosomes.
You guys are sick. So let's wrap this fucker up. Did you like that?
Oh no, I see what he did. Let's wrap this. Fuck her up.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
He's so fucking subtle with his
He's
pure hatred of
the
women.
little double entendre this guy
Yeah.
tried to pull. He hates women.
Hates them.
So
See, like if this was Shane in this movie, there wouldn't need to be a disease-eating skin flesh thing.
just eat them.
It would be Shane
Shane
himself.
would be the flesh-eating
Yeah.
virus.
we got it. Okay, you're done.
Can we get a Shane hates women on 3?
Matt.
1. Shane, you want to get in this?
Matt, we'll do an
Matt.
air one. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Shane hates women.
Okay.
Press the button too. There's a good button.
Let's
for that.
finalize that. Let's close that out.
Get him. Could I get a moan with that? Because I bet Shane moans when he's
When he's hating on the women.
yeah.
Oh shit!
That's hot.
Oh, okay. Well, so Jeff is going to come out of his man cave and he's going to walk back to the cabin. He's going to see the carnage and he's going to start yelling, I made it.
I literally scene is fantastic.
Yeah.
he yells, "I made it" for about 3 minutes.
Until eventually he steps outside screaming, I fucking made it, and then gets lit up by the police. They mow him down, and then they burn all of the bodies.
They have to contain the virus.
Yes. And you think everything is getting contained and taken care of, and the police go to the convenience store, and they're drinking some lemonade, and that's when it pans to Ryder Strong's body, leaking his blood into the river that the lemonade is being made out of.
Because the kids went and
Retrieved
retrieved.
it, and now
Because
we are...
nobody knows it's in the water
Nope.
except
It's good spring
one
water.
guy. One
and,
guy
and that's
knows.
why that's going to lead into the sequel, Cabin Fever 2 Spring Fever. But first, we have one final scene, and that is with the Santa Claus store owner, who obviously said
Incredible.
this rifle's for, and that scene ends with 2 black people coming into the store and him saying, yo, what's up? And he gives them the rifle.
Yeah.
For a really good punchline
It's a
there.
literal
Very nice. It
for
was-
them.
it was
Yes, it was
literally
for them.
Like it was a gift.
It was a
But
gift.
Brian, little another like Easter egg by Shane. He said there was 2 black people that come and get it. There's 3. You know he left out the chick because he hated
He
her.
hates chick. Yeah, it's a good call. He
There
doesn't
was
even
3
count
black
him.
people. One of them was a girl. He left the girl out because he hates girls. Not because she's black.
No, just the women.
Because she's a woman.
Yeah.
And that's Cabin Fever.
Or as the French say.
Cabin Fever.
Yeah.
God.
That got me off a little.
Yeah, I know. I'm really French. So I'm going to say, yeah, this movie's kind of stupid, but I love it. It's got really fun characters. It's interesting. It's got Dr. Mambo in it.
It's got Mambo Vision.
Yeah, I don't know.
Real quick, if he didn't get lit up by the cops,
He's not infected.
You think you truly believe that? Even
Yes,
though
he only drank beer.
he looks
never
like
drank
shit in this scene.
Yeah, he's probably not infected.
I don't think he's infected. I just think he's hungover because he only drank beer. Remember, he brought beer with him.
What if in that cave he was in, he got fucking hit by a bat?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but the bats aren't infected.
You know how many shots you have to get? Like if you
The bats would easily carry this.
Oh, 100%.
I think they do.
So,
They were the one that infected the hobo guy.
probably.
They actually infected the dog that infected the hobo guy.
Bats are also gay. 100% of them are
Legitimately
gay.
one of the gayest animals I've ever seen. The gayest thing in the sky.
I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10.
Okay. That's your review?
Oh, I was giving my review and then we kind of deviated into bats.
Into gay bats.
Yes. Technically, if you'll hear my review, then you'll hear gay bats, and then you'll hear my final number.
Okay, I'm not going to get super deep into it. There's not much why, but I love this movie.
Okay.
Do we do
No.
I can't. Okay, so it's I can't. 7. What
Okay.
was the 7? It's got a lot of stuff. Chicks.
Two
I
of
know-
them.
I know you hate them, but I
Right?
like
Two?
them. Mambo. Eli Roth playing 2 characters.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Eli Roth is awesome in this movie.
He's amazing.
He is.
Yeah, some pretty brutal shit. I think the The leg scene got me more than probably anything in the movie.
It's gross.
Got thumbs up butts.
Yeah.
There's comedy.
Yeah.
There's kid cannibals. What'd you call them?
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Got a lot of stuff. It's got a punchline that comes full circle 90 minutes later. Titties. Shane came up with a new word because of this movie.
You literally out of the blue just came up with shit.
Literally nobody in recorded history has ever said it. I don't care what Google says. It's got the fucking party cop. He's like a full point himself. 8.
Winston.
I went 8 because of the party.
Okay.
Because of Winston.
Fucking party
Because
cop.
of Winston.
Yeah, 8. That's my review.
This movie has such ridiculously senseless plot devices. It's kind of like a Marvel. Like the pancake biter, the party cop.
Yeah.
My God. But it is a fun movie for sure. I think it ages well, and I could kind of watch it like anytime I want. It's,
I've seen this movie, I think, a lot of times.
It's so much replay value, and it's like it's an interesting movie because a cabin fever, like a flesh-eating virus in a remote cabin. It's like kind of, I've never seen that before. I'm giving it a 6.
Okay.
I enjoyed the movie.
I went slightly higher than you guys.
You did. I
That's
actually had it at a 7, dropped it to a 5.
Oh.
And then thought about it, and I'm like, no, I kind of like this movie way too much because I really do like the movie.
Agreed.
So I'm giving it a 6.
Okay. Let's talk Necronomicon. My vote is definitely going to be Jeff.
Getting lit up like that.
Yeah. It's such a good death scene. It's so iconic too. Like it's one of the main scenes that sticks out in my mind when I think of this movie.
It's actually sick because like he's celebrating his friends being dead.
Yes.
And him not. And then yeah, you're right. That's a good one. Can I go with Dr. Mambo Vision?
You 100% can go with a dog. It wouldn't be the first dog in the Necronomicon.
Or could I nominate the whole town after they drink this infected lemonade?
No, we would have that would be saved for the sequel.
Oh. Spring Fever? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate to be basic, but I think you're right. I'll also go with.
Yeah, I think it has to be.
Yeah. Just like his fucking lines before he dies it's so good.
It is.
It's so good.
It's great. So, without further ado, Jeff, the most sensible character in the movie. You were a guy, you saw a flesh-eating virus, you were no nonsense. You're like, we're making separate meals. We're staying away from each other. Don't touch me, I won't touch you. You take the sick girl in the blood car. I'm not going in there. Everything he did made sense. Yeah, he was an asshole, but he's an asshole who would have survived if not for a very, very trigger-happy police at the very end. Also, his whole I made it peak. Best part of the movie.
Big shit.
We had to put you in the Necronomicon for that. So welcome, Jeff.
I don't even know they were trigger happy. They went there with intent.
The intent. It's true. There was intent.
But yeah,
It's not like you around a female, say, where you're just like, oh, you can't help yourself. You're like, oh, that's a face. Oh,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
teeth. Oh, teeth. I don't
Okay.
like those teeth on
Okay.
women.
That scene reminded me of the Stephen King movie, the one with the trucks. When the lady just starts screaming.
We made you.
What movie is this?
Maximum Overdrive. You weren't allowed on that.
that was
episode.
literally wild.
It was. Yeah. So that's the end of Cabin Month. And if you think we're done with our themes, think again.
Fuck you, think
because
again.
now we're doing Travel Month.
That's right. Travel horror, baby. Where are we going with this one?
And the first place we're going to is Eli Roth's next movie.
Whoa.
We're going back to back Eli Roth. You obviously know what I'm talking about. We're doing Hostel. We're going to Amsterdam. We're going to Slovakia.
Shane's been.
Yeah.
He's been deep.
This next episode will probably be the most inappropriate episode we've ever recorded. I'm just going to say it in advance.
I don't know if I could even control myself.
I'm going to bust out of my own skin.
I'm scared. Matt's scared. You should be scared.
I'm terrified.
Don't be. There's no girls in the room.
With that said, we are the final podcast signing off, and we will see you next week when we take a trip to Slovakia and nowhere else. We're only going to talk about the second half of the movie.
You could actually get away with it, and nobody would miss anything. Promotion time.
It's time for a push tool promotion. We are the final podcast, new episodes every Monday. That's right. Please follow us on all of our social media platforms. Give us the 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and give us a subscribe on the YouTube channel. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next week.
Hey, show.
The A Show. The Gay Show.
The gay show.